There may be a program that you're looking at, or if you're just looking at changing your career, I'm going to show you the whole entire school. I want you to see every program that we have. I want you to see every lab that we have. And then from that point, I want you to be able to see, do you actually see yourself sitting in one of these classrooms, sitting in one of these labs, or doing one of these jobs?
It's easy enough to train somebody to pass a test, all right? But what we teach is we teach about life on the road. We teach about numerous things that you're gonna run into on the road. We don't just train you just to pass a test and get out there and drive a truck.
My instructors out here so far have been phenomenal. They will work it with you. You get one-on-one great training. And although it's a lot of people that attend the school, they find individual time for each and every person. So whatever you're struggling on, they'll find that and they'll work it out to you, and trust me, you'll get it.
We give 100%. Now we try to make sure you get everything you're gonna learn here before you go out there. So we're gonna make sure you learn everything. We're gonna teach you, take you on the road, whatever it takes to make sure you feel like you're ready to take your exam and go pass your CDL. We don't give up, we're gonna make sure that you have what you need, when the time is right, to get your CDL, man. That's all that matters.
Trucking is a 24/7 job. I mean, all over the country. And I often say, I do workshops, I'm like, look at everything around us has been brought here by a truck. So I don't think any of those industries are gonna be leaving us anytime soon.
Air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration, so they can specialize in some areas versus others. They can be maintenance people, they can be installers, they can be repair techs. There's many things they can do under the HVAC umbrella. And since we need AC and heating all year round, you can work in any state.
You want to find the perfect match for your company. The student level that we're putting out, they definitely are able to match, because it's not all about your skill set, because when we come out of school, it's not about being the best technician. They're looking at how they present themselves, because that's a big part of our field. So we're trying to make sure that we segue how to conduct yourself as well as understanding this equipment, and I think we do a really good job. We want to send out the best possible student, and we want to make sure they're as viable as possible to these companies to close the gap in what they've learned here and what they're going to be doing there.
Having all this equipment here is great, because then you don't have to just go by a picture or a textbook. So you can actually put your hands on it, and if there's something you don't understand, this is your opportunity to ask questions and understand how this works. Once I leave here, I think the opportunities are endless for me. That's another reason why I chose this, is because I can go anywhere.
So when you're in school, you're just trying to learn how to weld, like how to form two pieces of metal into one. That's the first thing. And so there's different types of welding for different jobs. And so Allstate, they just gave us a little bit of everything. They taught us a little of every type of welding, so when we got into the field, we were prepared. So when I got into the field out of Allstate, I was more prepared than some guys who were already working, because I had learned so many different things.
They don't just teach you how to weld. They teach you work ethic. They teach you just life experiences. Like everybody here, we're all tight-knit down in the shop. Everybody talks to one another. Everybody's cool, and everybody cares. Everybody wants you to be successful.
We have twice a year where employers are invited into our school. And when they come and they visit our school, they have opportunity not only to see the curriculum, they can see the current projects that students are working on. They also can let a student know that what you're learning in school, this may match, or this may be something to learn. It's a good opportunity for us to take that advice from those employers and implement it into what our students will need when they go there. And so that begins a relationship with the industry in our area, which is very, very good. It leads to employment. When you walk through the door of a trade school, you're looking for an opportunity that will lead to employment. And so those are important connections for us.
Education in the United States has not fundamentally changed in the last 150 and 200 years until schools like this. This is, as we get back and we talk about the college education, we prepare students for employment. So all of our classes, all of our subject matter are with that in mind.